The Chisasa Seventh-day Adventist Church members are one of the many congregations in Mozambique who have lost their building to a storm. All that is left for Chisasa is a pile of bricks and a tall tree. They have heard there is hope for a new church building, but they didn't believe it until Elmer Barbosa showed up. While most 21-year-olds spend their time attending classes or working the 9 to 5, Elmer is out in the Mozambique bush looking for Adventist congregations without a church home. His trips into the bush can last 2 to 3 weeks at a time. Planning is essential. It all starts with a quick stop in a city grocery store.
You always need to buy the basic, like fruits, bread, but vegetables we can find on the side of the road, in those markets.
Nice sugar cane.
Elmer drives a truck that makes the family SUV look like a Hot Wheels car. His modified Nissan is equipped to help him navigate sandy and rocky roads that will sink you down to your axles or shake you senseless. Elmer doesn't always find a road. Some days, he must trailblaze.
The roads in Mozambique, they're very tough. We have in the south area a lot of sand. You're gonna need to use four-wheel drive like the whole time, and that makes the job very difficult. All right, that's the kind of roads that we drive every day. You never know how it's gonna be. The pastor tells you the next church and then you go.
Elmer's truck has also been equipped with an extra fuel tank.
We fill it, the tanks up. We have 2 tanks, so we're able to drive for 1,200 kilometers without having to put more diesel. So we're gonna do that because we don't know when we'll be able to find another fuel station. So he's putting some water so we can clean the windshield, checking the fluids and see if everything's okay.
Though Elmer's first language is Portuguese, the most widely spoken language in Mozambique, he'll take a translator to navigate the local dialects. Autu, who helps acquire land for church buildings, is assigned to the task. Elmer and Autu pick up local pastors and church members along their journey to help locate remote Adventist people groups. While visiting a church, Elmer marks the location on his GPS.
The GPS is very important. That's the way that we can find the church later without the pastor or the church members. It's not easy to find the places around here. You have many turns and we have no signs. So that's going to be the way that we can supply information to the people that are coming after me.
Data is used for construction crews and well drillers to find the location of churches. Before leaving, Elmer takes a picture of the congregation and prays with them. Elmer often finds people who worship in churches made of mud, kanisu, or under a large tree.
The style of the church changes like with the province. If in Maputo they have kanisu, you come up, they make those kinds of bricks and keep changing. So it's hard to expect what you're going to find in the church.
He gathers data about how many members the church has, how far they need to walk for water, and then about each of their unique histories.
There was a cyclone in this area that took the roof of the church off. You can see the bricks still there, and they rebuilt it as a structure, and that's all they have.
Buildings are destroyed because of the lack of quality materials. Some days, Elmer drives for 18 hours and visits 8 or 9 churches, going from one location to the next, to the next, to the next.
We just got out of one of the churches, going back to Shimoyu to visit 6 more churches there. And we have a short afternoon. The sun's going down very soon, so we're planning on seeing some more churches before we run out of time.
After a long day of work, a tent becomes his home. He eats the food he brought with him, cooking it over a campfire.
We're waiting for the rice and eating some sugar cane.
I was a pet finder. I used to go camping, but it's not the same. You need to live in the bush, you need to camp with the locals.
So tonight we're gonna try some rice and beans and some mixed vegetables, and let's see how it's gonna work.
It's a job unlike others. It's one that gives hope to dozens of homeless church congregations.
Being in the front lines of the Adventist mission work is like an amazing experience. You have the feeling that you're going to make history in that place. It's like you're gonna change the story of that thing. So feeling like that about the country, about the mission work, about the second coming of Jesus, you feel like great, like you're helping, using your life to really good cause.
When they see a Maranatha truck pull up, they know things are going to change.